Trump purge set to force out more top Homeland Security officials. Washington. President Trump moved to replace the top ranks of the Department of Homeland Security on Monday, a day after as he accelerated a purge of the nation's immigration and security leadership. The White House announced the departure of Randolph D. Alls, the director of the Secret Service, who had fallen out of favor with the president even before he that the agency effectively blamed on Mr. Trump's employees. Government officials, who asked not to be identified, discussing personnel changes before they were announced, said at least two more top department figures were expected to leave soon as well. Francis Cisna, the head of United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, and John Mitnick, the department's general counsel and a senior member of Ms. Nielsen's leadership team. The latest shakeup came just a day after Mr. Trump pushed out Ms. Nielsen during a Sunday afternoon meeting at the White House for not doing enough in his view to secure the border. And it came 3 days. The wave of departures of officials originally installed by Mr. Trump seemed to underscore his growing frustration with his own administration's handling of immigration and other security issues. In recent days, Mr. Alls, a retired Marine Major General who goes by Tex Enway Sato, had the agency in more than a century, received instructions 10 days ago to come up with an exit plan and was expected to leave on his own timeline, according to officials familiar with the discussions. The president had the instruction to form an exit plan came before the arrest of carrying a malware-laced device at Mar-a-Lago, exposing holes in the security of the private club. Some Secret Service officials said on Monday that they suspected that Mr. Allis' departure was accelerated in part because of the episode. The White House made no mention of that in its statement announcing Mr. Allis' departure. Mr. Alls has done a great job at the agency over the last 2 years, and the president is thankful for his over 40 years of service to the country, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the White House press secretary, said in the statement. She said he will be replaced in May by James M. Murray, a career Secret Service official who has served as Deputy Assistant Director overseeing protective operations. Ms. Nielsen will be replaced on an acting basis by Kevin McAleenan, the Customs and Border Protection Commissioner. Speaking with reporters on Monday, Ms. Nielsen expressed no unhappiness about her departure and thanked Mr. Trump for the tremendous opportunity to serve her country and the employees of her department for their efforts to secure the nation. I share the president's goal of securing the border, she said. I will continue to, but in recent weeks, Mr. Trump had asked Ms. Nielsen to close ports of entry along the border and to stop accepting asylum seekers, which she found ineffective and inappropriate, according to people briefed on the conversations. She has been on the receiving end of presidential wrath for months. She arrived at the congressional leaders were left on Monday trying to sort through the changes and what they could mean. Senator Ron Johnson, Republican of Wisconsin and the chairman of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, complained about congressional dysfunction in addressing border security, but added, I am concerned with a growing leadership void within the department tasked with addressing some of the most significant problems facing the nation. Peter Baker and Zolan Kano-Youngs reported from Washington, and Maggie Haberman from New York. Nicholas Fondos.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.